Daily Words of God. The promulgation of the commandments in the New Age is a testimony to the fact that all men in this stream, and all those who hear God's voice today, have entered a new age. This is a new beginning for God's work, and is the start of the last part of the work in God's management plan over 6,000 years. The commandments of the New Age symbolize that God and man have entered into the realm of a new heaven and new earth, and that God, just as Jehovah worked in Israelites and Jesus worked in Jews, will do more practical work and do more and greater work on earth. They also symbolize that this group of men will receive more and greater commission from God, and will receive practical supply, feeding, support, care, and protection from God. Further, they will be put through more practical exercise, as well as being dealt with, broken and refined by God's Word. The meaning of the commandments of the New Age is quite profound. They suggest that God will really appear on earth, and God will conquer the entire universe upon earth, revealing all of His glory in the flesh. They also suggest that the practical God is going to do more practical work on earth to perfect all that He has chosen. Further, God will accomplish everything with words on earth and make manifest the decree that the incarnate God rises to the highest and is exalted, and all peoples and all nations kneel down to worship God, who is exalted as the Most High. Although the commandments of the New Age are for man to keep, which is man's duty and the aim of his accomplishments, the meaning they represent is rather too deep to be fully expressed in one or two words. The commandments of the New Age replace the Old Testament laws and New Testament ordinances as promulgated by Jehovah and Jesus. This is a deeper lesson, not as simple a matter as man may imagine. The commandments of the New Age have an aspect of practical meaning. They serve as an interface between the age of grace and the age of kingdom. The commandments of the New Age end all the practices and ordinances of the Old Age, and also end all the practices of the age of Jesus and those before the New Age. They bring man to the presence of the more practical God and let man start to receive God's personal perfection, which is the beginning of the path of being perfected. Therefore, you shall possess a correct attitude toward the commandments of the New Age, and shall not follow them carelessly or despise them. The commandments of the New Age stress one point, that man shall worship the practical God Himself of today, which is to submit to the essence of the Spirit more practically. They also stress the principle by which God will judge man to be guilty or righteous after He appears as the Son of Righteousness. The commandments are easier understood than practiced. Thus, if God wishes to perfect man, He must do so through His own words and guidance. Man cannot achieve perfection through his own innate intelligence alone. Whether man can keep the commandments of the New Age or not is related to man's knowledge of the practical God. Hence, whether you can keep the commandments or not is not a question that will be resolved in a matter of days. This is a deep lesson.